So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Hullet. Well, 2014-15 certainly provided some terrific highlights for Lionel Messi's career showreel. Many claimed it was his best season ever. He did, of course, win the treble. And Jim, it doesn't get a whole lot better than that.
Well, one of the pinnacles of his club career, Peter.
And what stood out for you?
His performance against Madrid's other team was just stunning, especially when you look back that they played him 6 times the previous season and didn't win once. So he just took them apart with his usual ruthless efficiency.
Makaleli. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played, well played. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Back into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Zanetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. Nicely shaped cross. Roberto Carlos. Makaleli. Now Davids. Now it's Villa. Nicely spread. Palmer. Leeds have a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Roberto Carlos looking to play it into the box. And the ball is out of play.
Oh look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully a football match will break out soon.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Messi. Davids. Bullish header! Davids! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Thuram. And it's Palmer. And that's going right the way across. Leeds looking to pass their way through. David Villa! Hullet. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. Threads one in. And it's been played through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Another moment of magic. A real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Madrid have fired themselves in front.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be...
Mbappe! He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Now it's Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Thuram spots it and intercepts. David Villa. Oh, David Villa! And it's Palmer. Now it's Villa. Palmer. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. He is just caressing the ball. And the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. It's a throw-in. Roberto Carlos. Looking tidy in possession here. Well read, and the danger is averted. And here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. He's played it back. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. A heavy challenge. Goes down, but nothing given.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, there's a probing ball. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Tries to pass it through. And this is Ronaldo. Maldini demonstrating his defensive quality there. Now it's Mbappe. There's the whistle for half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Davids. Neatly clipped into space. And this is Messi. Showing good feet. And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Davids. Pass somewhat off target.
Villa really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Just eases him off the ball. Palmer. Makaleli. And it's Palmer. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
He's through and all along! Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And that's another good win of the ball. Makaleli. Now it's Villa, distributed tidily. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Villa. David Villa ploughing through the middle.
Cambio de jugadores.
So, third corner of the game. Bale! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So, their fourth corner of the game.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side and they're set on using it.
Now, can they get him away? Davids. That's been cut out, well played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Some really good ball movement. Messi delivering the goods as expected.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when...
Oh, what? He's had a shot! Out of play for a goal kick. Bale. And the pass is intercepted. Makaleli. Just about up to 75 minutes. And this is Mohamed Salah. Now the delivery. Makaleli. Now it's Messi. Messi goes steaming forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos.
That was lovely, that.
Leeds are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Mateus. Makaleli. And the counter is on. And he's intervened well there. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Thuram. Now Salah. The final 5 minutes. And it's Bale. And here's Hullet. Played back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards. I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Pick that one out. It was a bullet.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
2 up and very little time left. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Decent chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply... And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match. So it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.
Se ruega a nuestros espectadores que no pierdan de vista sus hijos durante el partido.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Well, they do call it the beautiful game, and the man we see before us now personifies all that is good about it. He is known simply as the King.
It's as though the game was made especially for him.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is the one and only Pelé. Oh, what a climb! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pull it. Davids. Great defending, strong and determined. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges? Well, Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Climbs up big! He's delivered all right! Great corner, and he did the rest.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And he's heaved it away. And it's Hullet. Pelé in acres of space out wide. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. That's a little off target. Figo. Hullet. And he's gone searching crossfield. Turns back here, probably the best option. That's Figo. Roberto Carlos.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Now it's Pelé. Oh, well played, well sorted out. He's picked his way through. Figo going face-to-face with his great rival. Makaleli. Strokes it back. Davids. Now it's Pelé. Roberto Carlos. And he goes cross-field. And it's Palmer. And it's Davids. Now Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And they can counter here. Davids. Palmer. Hullet.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Cruyff is onto this. And Hullet! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Davids. And here's Hullet. Makaleli. Now Davids. Cruyff! And again the keeper stands strong. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. That is a brilliant interception. He's had a shot! It's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Leeds are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Davids. And it's Hullet. Here's Figo. Nicely spread.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Leeds go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 24.
Here we go again.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 4, Ronaldinho.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Davids. Nesta. Davids. Here's Makalele. And it's Figo. Looking to play him in. Figo looking to get on the end of this. Ah, that's a fine interception.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Figo. Out to the right.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Figo. And it's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Davids.
Early stages of the second half, and still 2 between them.
Mbappe. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Decent progress down the left. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Cruyff is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time and again they are repelled. And here's Ronaldinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram with the clearance. Cruyff. Davids. Threads one in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in space and looking for options. Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very...
And Cruyff! Leeds have their third corner.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 20. Cambio de jugadores.
That's very neat. Beckenbauer. And now they can spring out of defence. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And it's Makalele. Played out to the right. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Bale. Bale! It's a loose ball. Out for a throw. Maldini. Nicely aimed pass. It's a sharp pass. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And he is going into that little black book. He's a sharp little ball here. He is through here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. No, that's been intercepted. Just 5 minutes left. Roberto Carlos. Bale is firing after that one. That's beautifully weighted. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Chance! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. So that's it. It is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
This is Peter Drury, and next to me, providing insights, will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
We have already started here.
Nicely aimed pass.
Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thibaut Courtois. He's a huge presence between the sticks, and that's not just because he's 6'6", Peter. He's got great reflexes, wonderful positioning, and he's a strong defensive leader. I think opposition defences will also need to watch out for his long throws. They're quick, they're accurate, and a source of many a good counter-attack.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Davids. And it's Hullet. Leeds controlling the possession in this early phase.
Messi. And this is Cruyff. Hullet.
Maldini.
Did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Palmer. And the return pass. Hullet. Pass somewhat off target. Messi is onto this. Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Figo.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Has a look and plays it forward.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he cuts out the supply. Davids. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Here's Makaleli. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Can he get on the end of this?
Oh, perfectly measured that.
Palmer. And it's Hullet. Davids. Zanetti. Tries to pass it through. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Makaleli. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Hullet.
Nice try, but he wasn't buying it.
Figo. Hullet. Makaleli. And it's Makaleli. And here's Cruyff.
Good read, needed to be.
Messi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
It'll be a throw-in.
And it's Thuram. Nesta. Makaleli. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Turns back here, probably the best option. For Palmer. Makaleli. Hullet. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Passing nice and neat. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Messi. Davids. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Hullet. And it's Palmer. There's the crossfield ball. And it's Figo. And Makaleli. And there's the end of the first half. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Makaleli. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And that's a throw-in. Zanetti. That is ended up in no man's land. Knocks it into space.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores.
Madrid choosing to make the first change. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Leeds finding their passes. And Hullet! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. There will be a throw-in. And it's Hullet. Makaleli thinks about the... He's having a shot! Leicester cuts out the pass. And he's being shifted off it. Good ball over the top. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Yeah, I think it's a scoreline in keeping with what we've seen up to this point. Combined attempts at goal aren't high in numbers, and we could do with something to spark this contest into life.
Palmer tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Davids defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Out again for a throw-in. Roberto Baggio. And it's Makalele. And it's Nedved. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice control. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Now it's Nedved. Oh, nice touch. Beckenbauer. That's good play. Roberto Baggio. Nedved will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Mbappe! There was plenty of power on that. Thuram gets over and intercepts, and claimed it back swiftly. Zanetti.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And it's Nedved. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. He's on it, can he get away? Is their second corner of the game. And he's taking no chances there. Maldini. And he's gone searching crossfield. Nedved. Passes short and sharp. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, well measured. That's a good ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Stood up well to him there. And he's managed to get free.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Roberto Baggio. And it's Bale. Great vision. Look at the space here. It's Bale! Oh, what about that? And that's got to be it. That has got to be it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
That's that, the end. Leeds have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Bale claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument.
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
That's good pressing, squeezing the play.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who are able to do that at the highest level like him.
Thuram. Zanetti. Mbappe.
No, it's come to nothing.
Makaleli. Hullet. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Foot in. Palmer has got himself a free kick. Hullet.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Makaleli gets it clear. Makaleli. Figo. And here's Roberto Carlos. And it's Makaleli.
Oh, that's...
And Cruyff! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Still goalless at the moment.
Palmer proves just a little bit too strong.
Hullet. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Passing is crisp and sharp. Davids.
Palmer. And it's Makaleli. Thinks one through. Hullet. And Makaleli.
He shifted it to the flank.
Figo will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
Good take.
He's had a shot! Goal!
Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Played back. Out towards the flank. Passes short and sharp.
Palmer, a player who needs no introduction.
Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Thuram does well to stand firm and defend it. And it's Figo, and that could set him on his way. A corner it is then,
And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Makaleli.
Thuram distributed tidily. And no, he's seen through all of that.
Hullet. Thuram gets good distance on it.
And that's gone loose. It's a searching pass. Can he get onto this?
And it's hoisted clear.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Makaleli. And it's Figo. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Played back in. Makaleli. Passing nice and neat. And he's there to belt it away. Madrid have reclaimed it. Looking tidy in possession here. Cleared away. It's a quick ball upfield. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Figo. Figo goes on a run down the left wing. That's a sharp pass. And the half-time whistle goes. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leeds, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And it's Palmer. Thuram. Pullet, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That has not gone well. Pullet. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zanetti. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is just off target. Oh, this looks sharp. Cruyff looks to get on the end of this. Davids. Now it's Cruyff. Back into the middle. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Figo. And he's gone searching crossfield. Now it's Palmer. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape. Certainly when defending, at least. Because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack. And that seems to be the plan.
Palmer. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Leeds are ahead here by what is still the only goal. And this is Ronaldo. Davids, spread it left. Can he get it through? And he's picked it up out wide.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Davids. That's a good ball out wide. Now, can they get him away? Palmer looking to get on the end of this. Shapes to shoot! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Nesta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely aimed pass. Maldini kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Mbappe! He's cut it out. Beckenbauer. Nedved. Beckenbauer. Roberto Baggio. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Nedved, he's picked his way through, swept in, it's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Oh, it's unfortunate. Took a touch off the defender, and that can happen.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Nedved. Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Leeds looking to pass their way through. Oh, important interception. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. And it's Davids. He has found the way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That ball looks a good one. Mbappe. 5 minutes left on the clock. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Nedved gets into some space. He has a look up. Makaleli.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And the shot! That's a cute ball. Now it's Mbappe. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. And that will be the final act. Leeds are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Looking for options for movement. Skims one in. Not the most active. Palmer! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Nesta. And it's Nesta. Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. Mbappe. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Davids could move up a gear here. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Pull it. First quarter of an hour gone. Pull it. Sends it crossfield. Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Mbappe is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Leeds are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Makaleli. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pass is coming off in quick succession here, distributed tidily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Here's Makaleli. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And this is Cruyff. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively.
Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Looking for the run. That's the keeper's ball. Mbappe. Pull it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Davids. And it's Thuram. And here's Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Davids. Leeds looking to pass their way through. And Cruyff! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Leeds with the corner, they're first. Maldini is there and he can get that clear. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Vicious ball here. Pullet unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Hullet. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Palmer. Now Davids. Makaleli. Palmer, very much a man of this moment. Messi.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And it's Shevchenko. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. And it's Roberto Carlos.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
And Makaleli. Davids. Passing nice and neat. Leeds finding their passes. And the referee brings the first half to a close. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leeds happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And we are back on the way. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Hullet. And this is Cruyff. Cruyff showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Hullet. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Passing is crisp and sharp. Cruyff! And he has kept it out somehow.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Defending of the desperate variety. Davids. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Madrid are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Over to the other side. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 23, Neymar.
And he's managed to gift it
Será
back.
reemplazado por
Davids.
el dorsal 6, cambio de jugadores.
Mbappe. And this is Ronaldo. Messi. Messi. And Messi!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Hullet. Probing pass. And this is Ronaldo. Shevchenko. That's a corner kick. Mateus with the clearance. Leeds are looking to go forward now. And it's Hullet. Now there's a fine ball. There's the shot! Bale chasing after it. Mbappe. Ronaldo is flagged offside. Thuram. Mohamed Salah. Nicely weighted ball. Can he get it through? Oh, he's found support out wide.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Courtois. Antonetti. Cristiano Ronaldo. Into the last quarter of an hour. And here's Shevchenko. No way. Shevchenko! Oh, that could cost them.
Shevchenko was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Corner number 2 then. And he gets rid in a hurry. Well, that is one way to stop him. And he's gone backward here. Now, this could be a chance. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
That's a good run down the left. Oh, played through for the wide man. Bigo could try cutting inside here. And this is Bale. It's Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Gives it back. And a chance! He should have put that one away.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the 2-goal cushion.
Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Very much into the last knockings. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mohamed Salah. And it's Thuram. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Now it's Mohamed Salah. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. It's just beyond his reach. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Deep cross. Mbappe! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
He's found a way past. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Stood up well to him there.
Figo is really quite unique, Peter. I mean, his technique is flawless. A winger, but with the vision of a real playmaker.
Essentially the complete package.
Yeah, you would certainly call him that. A truly magnificent player.
Eto'o really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that is out of play. Now it's Mbappe. Vinicius Junior. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Vinicius Junior. Leeds still without a single shot on target. Davids. That's a good ball out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Figo.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Vinicius Junior. It's Roberto Carlos. Maldini. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And here's Cruyff. Eto'o. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Nesta. And it's Makalele. And it's Gullit. And here's Cruyff. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he's in on goal! Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Davids. Palmer. And it's Thuram. Chooses to go crossfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Gullit. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Roberto Carlos. Davids. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. How would you review the first half?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And the game has already resumed here. So neither side has yet broken through. And here's Cruyff. And he's played it back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Passing nice and neat. And Cruyff!
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Palmer. And Makalele. Davids. Now it's Cruyff! He's done very well to get to that.
Cruyff actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Opts to play it back, and it's made its way to... It's a mighty effort! Decent enough try.
Gullit must have been hit by a flash of doubt then. He complicated what looked like an easy opportunity.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Davids? No way through. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Vinicius Junior might just make this. Makalele. Vinicius Junior. Davids. And it's Makalele. It's Gullit. Gives it back. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Good ball over the top. And this is Eto'o. Eto'o unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Makalele. Leeds finding their passes. And here's Cruyff. And that was very necessary. That's the throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And it's Nedved. Makaleli. And this is Roberto Baggio. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that was vital.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
And here's Eto'o. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Makaleli. Nedved. Makaleli. And this is Figo. Now this could be a chance. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Turan.
Well, it's very much looking like this might be destined for a scoreless outcome.
Passes short and sharp.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Eto'o. Nedved. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Baggio. And here's Baggio.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Eto'o.
Un minuto de descuento.
Roberto Baggio. It is going to need 30 more minutes. No winner after 90.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
So a short respite for the players as they prepare themselves for another 30 minutes.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 18.
Stern test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into extra time.
El dorsal 20. El dorsal 10.
Thinks about the shot, and that has left him in a heap. Maldini is there, and he can pick it up. Roberto Carlos, and it's been played through. And it's Nedved. And here's Mbappe. It's Baggio! Yes, he's done it! And that might well be that! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Leeds have penetrated for the first time.
The message is clear, none shall pass. That is ended up in no man's land. Bale! Oh, and that should have been two.
Bale really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And this is Eto'o, played in, he's got full! And he's there to get it away. He's had it taken off him. It's Eto'o! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Corner number 2 then. Thuram is there and he can get that clear. Leeds are looking to go forward now. Mbappe, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe aimed beyond the defence. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner?
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 6.
And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Over to the other side. Mbappe. Mbappe goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Davids.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And here's Bale. Bale going face-to-face with his great rival, Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Decent chance! So close to drawing level.
Bellingham was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Good read, needed to be. Beckenbauer gets good distance on it. Vinicius Junior. Leeds still ahead by the game's only goal. Nedved. Beckenbauer. Nedved. I think we're just about done here. Strokes it back.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
And this is Bale. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Roberto Baggio taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match.